90% of traders lose 90% of their money in their first 90 days. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Rakanke. I've been involved in the financial markets for a little bit over 3 years, and let me give you a tip. You see, there are two kinds of people in the world. There are the smart people, people that learn from their own mistakes, and there are genius people that learn from other people's mistakes. You see, the problem that we have today is a lot of people tend to go, let's say, on YouTube. You see, my mentor told me, Rakan, if YouTube was the answer, everybody would be rich, skinny, and guess what? And happy. And we all know that's not the case. You see, when I start getting involved with iGENIUS, it really has changed the game for me when we're talking about the financial markets and when it comes to trading and investing, because it has changed my mentality and my thinking. You see, as we talked about, the problem is people have unhealthy financial habits, and as a result, they're always, stressed about money, and that's what we're here to solve. You see, our solution is to help you, solve these problems. Doesn't matter what your background is. We're giving you opportunities, information, tools, and as well an education to help you guide you. See, there's a saying by Albert Einstein. I'm going to read it from here. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used to when we created them. Albert Einstein. That's pretty cool. Now, iGENIUS is a USA-based company. We are in Utah, and then the cool thing is that we're owned by a publicly traded company, which is called InvestView. And the cool thing about InvestView is that it's publicly traded. So it means that we're audited by the government every couple months, and it just talks about total transparency that you can watch online. Now, let's talk about the financial markets. See, a lot of people want to get involved, but they don't know what they're doing. There are three major financial markets that people are utilizing to trade nowadays. See, the first part is the Forex market. See, the Forex market is simply the selling and buying of currencies. Selling and buying of currencies. If I leave a country, go to another country, I'm going to sell a currency and buy a currency based on the fluctuation of that currency, right? Let's move on to the cryptocurrency market. See, the cryptocurrency market is a brand new market. Not really brand new, but the newest market through the financial markets that people really want to get involved with it, right? People are really seeing Bitcoin and what's happening with Bitcoin. They want to learn. It's decentralized currency. It means it's not owned by any government. It's not centralized, which is pretty cool. A lot of people start getting involved with it and really start, acquiring either Bitcoin or other over 8,000 coins out there. And last but not least, the equities market. See, the equities market, we're talking about, the stock market, buying bits and pieces and shares of companies out there. Now, let's talk about what we do as a company. See, our main focus is the education. And there are three major products that we're going to teach you when we're talking about education. The first product is the university. See, the university pretty much provides education and training about major financial markets like the Forex market, like the cryptocurrency market, and the stock market. Imagine having videos from the top experts in the world teaching you, I would say, the fundamentals and basics of the financial markets. Let's move on to Learn Live. You see, Learn Live is one of our cool products that I like. Let me explain why. I'm a type of guy that asks a lot of questions, right? And it's very hard to communicate with a guy that is busy with a top expert. But guess what? With Learn Live, there are daily calls, daily live sessions that you can actually, talk to these experts in the chat on the side, and you can really get mentored by these guys on a daily basis in many languages all over the world. And last but not least, Money Pro. Let me tell you why Money Pro I kept it the last. You see, how many people do you know that make money and lose money, right? Let me give you an example. I know people that make millions and spend millions. You see, Money Pro is run by an expert. His name is Roger Dean. Roger Dean is one of the leading experts when we're talking about money, when we're talking about financial education. And we have a product with him called Money Pro. Money Pro is going to teach you all the basics about, guess what? Yes, it is money, of course. Now, let's move on. Why? Because I love technology. Who doesn't like technology, right? This all is technology. Technology has changed the world, but how can we utilize technology to our advantage? Let's talk about utilizing it through the Forex market. You see, we have this platform called Alerts One. See, Alerts One has three major financial markets, it utilizes within the three financial markets, which is the Forex market, the cryptocurrency market, and the stock market. See, our first product within Alerts One is Forex Drive. See, Forex Drive really gives you signals and analysis from the top experts in the world to your smartphone on a daily basis to help you and guide you through the Forex market and the binary options market, of course. Now, moving on to the equities market. See, the equities market, as we talked about, you're selling and buying pieces of companies or shares of companies, and we have Equity Prime. See, Equity Prime is a product that has different strategies, which is Trend Pro, Portfolio Pro, and Option Pro, that you can utilize it to help you navigate through the markets and to help you trade in the stock market. And last but not least, one of my favorite, the cryptocurrency market with our product CryptoCore. Imagine getting help from the top cryptocurrency experts in the world telling you what to buy, what to sell at what point. And not only that, giving you analysis so you can make your own decision, educated of course, within the financial markets. Imagine that you're learning, and not only learning, you're applying what they're doing. Let me give you an example. See, a doctor, right, practices over a number of years. But imagine if a doctor gets paid the same salary the first year they start. Guess what? This is what CryptoCore is, or Forex Drive, or Equity Prime, is that you're utilizing and you're trading while you are learning. Now, moving to something that wraps it all together, which is the Sequelizer. See, Sequelizer is one of my favorite products. And it is a market education platform that provides everything, right? The education and the analysis all under one umbrella. See, it mixes really everything, puts it all together, and this is how people go pro when it comes to trading. Now, speaking of technology has changed the world. Now, let's talk about artificial intelligence technology, because that's a little bit different. Who doesn't believe in artificial intelligence? See, the world has changed, and it has changed really, really fast. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to look around. Everything around us is artificial intelligence. The smartphone that you're holding is called smartphone because it has artificial intelligence in that device. Now, how about you utilize it to your advantage? A lot of people, they want to get involved in cryptocurrency market, but they don't know how. Now, let me give you two things. There's a saying, the rich gets richer, for a main reason. The main reason is they have access to certain tools that unfortunately other people don't have access to. Why? Because they have the money, they have the capital, right? They have the millions of dollars that they're able to risk in any financial markets. Now, how about I give you what the wealthy people have for a very low price? Crypto Elite is one of our leading products, and one of my favorite products. When we're talking about trading in the financial markets or trading exactly in the cryptocurrency market, hands-free. Imagine putting money in your own account. You have control at all times, but you're letting an artificial intelligence trade on your behalf. And not only regular trading, I'm talking institutional trading. I'm talking something very big, very high-end, something that very, very, very wealthy people and big companies utilize through the financial markets. And as I said, you maintain control of your money at all points, and you have access to this, and you can see performance in the past couple of years, which is pretty dope. Now, moving on to cryptocurrency, right? We talked about cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence. Now, let's move on to actual cryptocurrency. A lot of you guys believe that maybe Bitcoin has passed. Bitcoin, as we speak, is $40,000, or so $30,000, and moving on to 40. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's a little bit late, I don't have the money, etc., etc. But let me tell you something. You see, cryptocurrency has a lot of flaws. There's nothing in the world that doesn't have flaws, but cryptocurrency has maybe majorly 7 flaws. And fortunately for you, we have a partnership with a cryptocurrency named endow. You see, endow is something a little bit different, something outside the box. It is the world's first adaptive digital currency that everybody can utilize today. Now imagine, these flaws can be solved within our endow. See, endow is a currency that is really helping people invest long term. I'm not talking about trading. I'm not talking about the daily stuff that I'm talking about. I'm talking long term. Imagine having Bitcoin before the Bitcoin is today. This is pretty much what we're talking about endow. You see, the cool thing with endow is they have a system, a monetary system that really makes sure the currency is not fluctuating in value, and make sure that you're not losing a big part of the currency, really just keeping it out there. So active iGENIUS members have access to this technology, have access to this cryptocurrency for cheaper than outside. Why? Because we have a partnership that we purchase endow in a large quantity, and we have a set price for all our active members. There are 2 packages. I'm talking, they start with $1,000. One of them is the 3-year protected package, and then the second one is a 3-month package. Imagine a couple of things. You see, with endow, the number one thing is that you have a protected plan starting at $1,000. So imagine having a lock period of 3 years. You're leaving, you're putting $1,000, you're forgetting about it for 3 years, and getting, number one, cheaper than the actual market, right? Doesn't matter what it is. And the second thing is you're getting almost 15%. Yes, I said it, 15% yearly interest on that money. So I'm gonna give you a simple example. Let's say from the $1,000 you bought 100 endows, 100 endow coins. Now with 15% a year, we're talking about 115 endows. Over 3 years compounding, that's 152 endows. Let me give you just an example. Imagine the price goes up in value, right? It goes from, let's say, $10 to $100, for $200, to $300, to whatever number that you can think. By the way, that's very normal in the cryptocurrency space. Very normal. Imagine where your money can go. So that's number two. Number three is that we have something called a TPP, a total protection plan. Total protection plan is where you can actually, it protects the original purchase price of the endow package at 100% after 10 years or 50% after 5 years. So you have the option to withdraw half of your investment if the project failed or not. It doesn't really matter. You have the option to withdraw half of your money in 5 years, 50% and 100% in 10 years. How cool is that? Then you have the 3-month package. This is where you just lock in the currency only for 3 months, and it will be priced at a 10% discount from the market, and it'll be locked for 3 months, and you'll get 5% compounded annual return on the endow. Now, unfortunately, there's no TPP for this, so this is why the 3-year protected package is my favorite. I personally have one. I definitely think everybody should have the same thing. Now, let's talk about the lifestyle benefits, and I'll end with this. You see, there are 2 products I want you guys to really focus on, because our mission, our goal is not only to help you trade. I want you to not only trade, I want you to save money while trading. Yes, I said it. Well, I want you to travel more and travel for cheaper. Yes, I said it. Now, Travel Pro is one of our cool products, our cool platforms that anybody can utilize this platform to get cheaper discounts on travel. Imagine traveling for cheaper. Right? Currently, I'm not in the country that I am today, and I'm traveling all over the world, and I'm getting it for cheaper every single time. The hotels, the flights, and the cruises, and the car rentals, and everything cheaper, you can get it without Travel Pro product. And last but not least, our Wallet Pro. See, our Wallet Pro is probably another favorite product that I have, because I travel a lot. And traveling a lot, since I acquire Bitcoin a lot, or I trade a lot of cryptocurrency, I can put this cryptocurrency on the card, and actually not only get a percentage of it, right, which is cashback, but actually I can spend it anywhere in the world. Imagine getting a percentage of whatever you're spending on their bit. So we have a partnership with a company called CoinZoom. See, CoinZoom is a company that, first of all, they're a broker, so you can actually put your money and trade with it. And not only that, as I said, they give you the card so you can utilize it, so you can buy, sell, transfer, and spend your cryptocurrency worldwide, over 160 countries all over the world. Now, as a disclaimer, iGENIUS is not a registered investment advisor or a broker dealer. This information is meant for education purposes, so very important for you guys to understand this. And let's move on to the packages. How can you get involved today and utilize this package? There are 4 separate packages. The first package is his Choice membership. You see, the Choice membership is $99. Yes, I said it, 99 bucks, right? Which gives you access to some of the products that we have, just to get you going if the funds are a little bit low, which is cool. Listen, hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you need to actually get involved to see the bigger picture. So with the Choice membership, you have the Money Pro, the University, the Learn Live, the FOREX Drive, the commodity trades sent to you on a daily basis. Now, let's talk about the real memberships. I'm talking the Select package, which is $299 one time. This gets you access to Money Pro, University, the Learn Live, the FOREX Drive, the Commodity Alerts, Crypto Core, and the Sequelizer channel. Imagine having the Sequelizer channel helping you go pro when it comes to trading. And not only that, it gets you access to Wallet Pro and Travel Pro. And Wallet Pro and Travel Pro have different packages when it comes to the interest. So let me give you an example. With the Select package, the daily limit on the card is $2,500, and you get a trading fee of 20% and a cash reward of 3% on every transaction that you are doing on the card. This is pretty dope, right? Let's move on. Let's talk about the premium membership, which is $599. $599, of course, one time. This gets you access, listen to this. Money Pro, University, Learn Live, Forex Drive, Commodity, Crypto Core, SQL channel, and Equity Prime, and as well, the SK Live Share. Let me explain the SK Live Share. This is pretty cool. Imagine having one-to-one personal mentorship with the top experts in the world when it comes to trading. One-to-one. So you can go on this platform, see when the expert is available, and you can go with him directly, and you can actually ask questions on a one-to-one basis. This is pretty dope. It's not available anywhere in the world. Now, let's talk about the last membership that we have, which is the Elite membership. This is one of my favorite memberships. It is probably the most sold membership in our organization, in our community, because it gives you the most benefits for one price. I'm talking $14.99 one time. You get access to Money Pro, University, Learn Live, the Forex Drive, the Commodity Alerts, the Crypto Core, the SQL channel, the Equity Prime, the SK Live Share, Crypto Elite, which is the automated crypto product that we talked about, Elite Advantage, and of course you have the Elite package, which is the black card. The black card on Wallet Pro with $10,000 maximum a day, 50% trading fees, 5% cashback on the card, and guess what? Have all the benefits of Travel Pro. Now, if you're looking at all this, you're like, okay, Rakan, this is pretty cool. And what happened is a lot of people, they got involved with this. And then it became a trend. Let's be real. What is the trend nowadays? See, a lot of people, they want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space. They want to get involved in the Forex space. They want to start learning how to trade in the financial markets. Now, let me give you a genius idea. See, a genius idea is starting a business around the trend. If you look at the history, if you look at the major 10, 15 years, all these companies, they got big based on a trend. Now, today's trend is being your own boss. So iGENIUS gives you the ability as an option to be your own boss. And not only that, you can create your own schedule, your own work schedule, learn all aspects of the business, really learn from people that are making some real money and getting mentorship from them. And of course, you can get potential tax deductions when it comes to travel, food, transformation, home office events, personal development conferences, furniture, software, internet. Imagine doing all this just for being an IBO, an independent business owner with iGENIUS. Of course, you got to ask or consult your tax advisor or CPA for the laws, depending on the country that you live in. But we have a bonus plan for distributors that, listen, it's pretty cool because you as a member, today referrals is a part of life. You see, when's the last time you referred your favorite movie, your favorite restaurant, your favorite hobby, whatever it is? Have you got paid from that? Probably not. So right here at iGENIUS, you can actually get paid for referring a cool product. Let's say you like the products, you love the products, you're utilizing it, and you're pumped. Somebody tells you, hey, what are you doing? You can tell them, hey, look, listen, I'm a part of this community that you can be a part of, and you can actually start getting paid residually out of it. Now, let me explain what residual income is. See, residual income is a form of income that comes in every day, every single month, every single year for something you've done only once. That's why big investors or big advocates of business really are focusing on. Now, we're not going to explain the entire compensation plan, but we're talking about 6 to 8 different ways for you to earn money from our compensation plan. We're going to have another video for that. But just imagine, right? Utilizing the bonus plan to make some extra cash, to take that cash, to put it in the financial markets, and really going forth and back. And I truly believe that's one of the key points of creating wealth in around the world. So whoever invited you here, they love, trust, and respect you. Trust me to share this opportunity with you. So I need you to get back to the person who invited you and tell them, listen, I'm in. You know why? Because successful people, they know how to make a decision. So I need you to make a decision today to be a part of our community and to really shine in what we're doing. Because listen, I believe in you and I want you to be a genius partner with us.